Bible quiz time. 30 true or false questions from the book of Genesis. How many you can get right? Let's get started. Question 1. God created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. True or false? True. Genesis 2. 2. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. Question 2. Adam named all the animals before Eve was created. True or false? True. Genesis 2:20. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. Question 3. Eve was created from Adam's rib. True or false? True. Genesis 2:22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman and brought her unto the man. Question 4. Cain was a shepherd. True or false? False. Genesis 4:2. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Question 5. The Tower of Babel was built to reach the heavens. True or false? True. Genesis 11:4. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Question 6. The book of Genesis ends with the death of Joseph. True or false? True. Genesis 50:26. So Joseph died being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in Egypt. Question 7. The rainbow was a sign of God's covenant with Noah. True or false? True. Genesis 9:13. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Question 8. Abraham's original name was Abram. True or false? True. Genesis 17:5. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee. Question 9. Sarah was 90 years old when Isaac was born. True or false? True. Genesis 17:17. Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear? Question 10. Lot's wife was turned into a pillar of salt. True or false? True. Genesis 19:26. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Question 11. Esau tricked Jacob out of his birthright. True or false? False. Genesis 25:33. And Jacob said, Swear to me this day, and he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Question 12. Jacob had 10 sons. True or false? False. Genesis 35:22. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. Question 13. Jacob blessed Pharaoh when he met him. True or false? True. Genesis 40:77. And Joseph brought in Jacob his father and set him before Pharaoh, and Jacob blessed Pharaoh. Question 14. Joseph became the Pharaoh's right-hand man in Egypt. True or false? True. Genesis 41:41. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, See, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt. Question 15. Isaac was almost sacrificed by Abraham on Mount Sinai. True or false? False. Genesis 22:2. And he said, Take now thy son, thine only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. Question 16. Rebekah was the sister of Laban. True or false? True. Genesis 24:29. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban. And Laban ran out unto the man, unto the well. Question 17. Ishmael was the son of Hagar. True or false? True. Genesis 16:15. And Hagar bare Abram a son, and Abram called his son's name, which Hagar bare, Ishmael. Question 18. Isaac married Rachel. True or false? False. Genesis 24:67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. Question 19. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born. True or false? True. Genesis 21:5. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. Question 20. The sons of Jacob were the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. True or false? True. Genesis 49:28. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is it that their father spake unto them and blessed them. Everyone according to his blessing he blessed them. Question 21. Dinah was Jacob's daughter. True or false? True. Genesis 30:21. And afterwards she bare a daughter and called her name Dinah. Question 22. Abel was the older brother of Cain. True or false? False. Genesis 4:1-2. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. Question 23. Jacob's name was changed to Israel after wrestling with God. True or false? True. Genesis 28. And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed. Question 24. Esau sold his birthright for a bowl of soup. True or false? True. Genesis 25:33-34. And Jacob said, Swear to me this day, and he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Question 25. Rachel was Leah's sister. True or false? True. Genesis 29:16. And Laban had two daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Question 26. The covenant between God and Abraham was sealed with the sign of circumcision. True or false? True. Genesis 17:10. This is my covenant, which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man-child among you shall be circumcised. Question 27. Joseph was thrown into prison after being falsely accused by Potiphar's wife. True or false? True. Genesis 39:20. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were bound, and he was there in the prison. Question 28. Abraham pleaded with God to spare Sodom if 10 righteous people were found there. True or false? True. Genesis 18:32. And he said, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet, but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. Question 29. God gave the 10 commandments to Abraham. True or false? False. The 10 commandments were given to Moses in Exodus, not Abraham in Genesis. Question 30. Sarah laughed when she heard she would have a son. True or false? True. Genesis 18:12. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord being old also? Great job completing the quiz. How did you do? Let us know your score in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible quizzes. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next quiz. God bless you.